Story time, it's my favorite time, spending time reading with you. Welcome to another story time with Gam Gam. Let's see what we have for today. Welcome back to Story Time with Gam Gam. Our story today is Shy Spaghetti and Excited Eggs, a kid's menu of feelings. This is by Mark Meneroff and Anne Jane Annunziata, illustrated by Christine Batsu. And I'm pretty sure I may not have said all of those names perfectly. Shy Spaghetti and Excited Eggs. Welcome to the Feelings Restaurant. There are lots of different kinds of feelings. Here's the menu. Feelings Restaurant. Happy hot dog, worried watermelon, shy spaghetti, sad spinach, surprise strawberries, sorry steak, angry apples, excited eggs, scared shrimp, lonely lettuce, confused cupcakes. All feelings are okay. No feeling is right or wrong. 100% discount when you show your feelings in a good way. That's interesting. When you feel happy, you feel like everything is wonderful. Maybe something good or special has happened, or you could just be having a very good day. Usually we feel happy in our whole bodies and we smile and laugh a lot. But sometimes the happy feelings get too big and we start to get really silly and bother other people. Then we need to get back in charge of our happiness. This is easy. First, you need to know that you are too silly. Usually a mom or dad will tell you. You might be talking very fast and loud, or you might not be able to stop laughing. You will need to slow down. Here's how. Count all your fingers and breathe in and out slowly until you feel regular happy again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Worries are thoughts or feelings that bother you. They make you nervous. Worries start when kids think of a lot about things that might go wrong or that already happened that didn't feel right. Sometimes you can be so full of worries that you can't relax or sleep well. The more you worry, the bigger your worries get. What can you do? Close your eyes. 2, take a deep breath using only your nose. Do this slowly. 3, when your tummy gets full of air, get ready to breathe out. Pretend you are going to blow up a balloon. 5, slowly breathe all the air into the pretend balloon, thinking about blowing your worries into the balloon. Do this 5 times. 6, imagine the balloon is floating away and taking your worries with it. The spaghetti is too shy to come out. Shy is when you are nervous being around other people, especially other kids. Shy is a little bit like hiding from other people. You worry about letting other people know you. You might not even want people to look at you. Shy is when you worry too much that you'll say or do something that other kids won't like or will laugh at. You might worry that people won't like you. Here are some things we do when we feel shy. We take deep breaths in and out really slowly 5 times. I practice talking and sharing my ideas at home. I make believe that my mom and dad are other kids, and I say and do things to pretend I'm not shy. Become the boss of your shyness. Tell yourself, I can do this. When you think that other kids are looking at me and won't like me, I remember that my imagination made that up. And we kids are more the same than we are different. Get me out of here. I'm afraid of the dark. Everyone gets scared sometimes. Other words for scared are afraid, frightened, or fearful. Sometimes there are things that are really, truly scary that anybody would be afraid of. But sometimes our imaginations turn things into scary things. That usually happens when you are upset. I'm scared. I can't see anything. Is my shrimp here yet? Whoop. A grown-up like your mom or dad can usually help you figure out why you are upset. Next time you're scared, remember how good it feels to be brave. If you're not scared first, you never get the chance to be brave. That's interesting. Sad. Sad is when you don't feel happy inside. Sad is when you can't think of things to make you smile. When you're sad, it's hard to have fun and you don't have a lot of energy. That's because you can feel sad in your whole body. There's the lettuce. Nobody ever orders me. They don't like me. I feel sad. If you keep any feeling that's bothering you deep inside like a secret, you might start to feel worse. This happens with sad feelings a lot. Here's what you can do to move the feelings from inside you to outside you. You can tell someone how you feel. You can draw your sad feelings. You can use your toys to play your sad feelings. You can do some exercise that moves your whole body. You can think about things that make you happy and make pictures of them in your mind. That's a great idea. The chef has a problem. He burned the steak. He is full of regret. That means he feels so sorry and he wishes he hadn't done it. He is embarrassed because he made a mistake. He doesn't want to disappoint anybody. What can you do? He can make a new steak. That's like fixing his own mistake. Get it? Mistake. He can talk to himself and tell himself that everybody makes mistakes sometimes. And that's true. He can apologize and say, I'm sorry, or he can do something extra. You might not want to say I'm sorry because you may be embarrassed. You might even think that saying I'm sorry is like saying I'm wrong or I'm bad. Saying I'm sorry is a brave thing to do, and you will almost always feel better when you apologize. The other person will too. Excited is when you're having a really good time or you're really looking forward to something and you just can't wait. Being excited is fun. But when you feel too excited, this isn't so fun. When you're too excited, you're not the boss of your feelings anymore, and that never feels good. Uh-oh. You might talk too loud or talk too much. You might even say the same thing over and over, and you might have trouble sitting still or keeping your hands to yourself. Look at yourself and ask, am I the boss of my feelings, or are my feelings the boss of me? If you're not in charge of your feelings, here's what you can do. Stop what you're doing. Get calm. Count your fingers and toes to yourself. 2, leave the room for a while. 3, get a drink of water. 4, find a quiet place, close your eyes, and breathe in and out slowly. If you need help doing these things, ask a grown-up in charge for help. You will feel so good being the boss of your feelings again. The lettuce is lonely. Lonely can be when you really are alone, like when there's no one to play with. And lonely is also when you're feeling left out, even when lots of other kids are around. Feeling left out is when you don't know what to say or how to act around other kids. You feel like you don't belong. Sometimes lonely can be boring, and sometimes lonely can be sad. Lonely is a hard feeling. One way to help a lonely feeling is to keep yourself busy and play on your own. But make sure you don't miss out on doing something fun that you want to do with other kids. Be brave. Remember how good it feels when you go over and start playing or talking. You can also look for someone to play with or talk to. The lettuce is going to do that, and so can you. See, the lettuce found the carrot and the potato. I'm sorry, we're all out of French fries. Lots of different feelings go with angry. Sometimes angry can start with small feelings. Annoyed is being mini mad. Grumpy is like a long bad mood. Irritable is when every little thing bothers you. Frustrated is not having patience with yourself or with other people. Frustrated is when you want something and you can't have it. This can be so disappointing. These small feelings can get bigger until you are really angry. You feel so angry that you think you could explode. Ooh. One thing you might do is have a great big temper tantrum. A temper tantrum is when your whole body gets angry. Yelling, screaming, throwing things. You're so stupid. When you are this angry, it's hard to think clearly. Sometimes kids use action and words in mean ways to show how angry they are. Other times, kids show their angry feelings by doing the opposite of what they're supposed to do. Put your napkin on your lap. I don't want to. There are also quiet, small ways to show that you're mad or that something is really bothering you. These are ways to show your angry feelings without even saying a word. Sometimes it's hard to show angry feelings at all. They get stuck inside you, like apples in a pie. This is good for the pie, but not a good feeling for kids. We don't want you or the pie to explode. And if no one knows that you are mad, they can't help you feel better. What to do when you are mad or when you are mini mad and want to avoid getting mega mad. 1. Know it before you show it. Know what is making you angry before you do anything. A grown-up can help you. 2. Draw a picture of your mad feelings. 3. Play out your angry feelings with your toys. 4. Use your body in good ways to get your angry feelings out. Exercise is a great way to feel better when you are mad. You can use your scooter, or play ball, or play with an animal or stuffed animal, or walk as fast as you can. The good thing about walking is that you can do it anywhere. 5. You can use your body to help yourself calm down. Breathe in and out slowly. Count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, slowly. Close your eyes and make a picture in your mind of something that helps you relax. And most importantly, use your words. Practice saying, I'm mad at you because, or I'm so annoyed right now. I'm feeling frustrated. If you use words like this, then you don't have to worry that you will hurt someone's feelings or they will get mad at you, and you will feel proud of yourself too. Feeling angry is like having any other feeling. What matters is how you show it. A surprise is when something happens that you weren't expecting. Most surprises are good ones. Those are the ones everybody likes because they are fun and make you feel good. Surprises make everyone have big feelings all at once. Some surprises are not good ones. That's when something unexpected happened that doesn't make you feel good. Kids really don't like it when that happens. You might feel disappointed, like if your friends don't come over to play. Bothered, like if your brother or sister changes the television channel when you're not looking. Or shocked, like if a loud noise happens when you're doing something quiet. Kids really don't like bad surprises. The biggest thing to remember when a bad surprise happens is, don't let your feelings take over. Stay in charge of them. Always be the boss of your own feelings. Don't forget, bad surprises don't happen very much. They usually don't last long. They usually aren't serious like loud noises. What also helps is to think about what made the bad surprise happen. Figuring it out helps the feelings not bother you so much anymore. The cupcakes are confused. They don't know what flavor they are. Uh-oh. Being confused means that you feel all mixed up. You can't figure something out. Have jumbled up thoughts or feelings inside you. Don't understand what's happening, are puzzled. Kids don't like to feel confused. When you do get confused, the most important thing to do is to get the facts. Ask questions, get answers. You can ask a friend sometimes, what flavor am I? Oh, I'm chocolate. But grown-ups know the most facts of all. When you know, you feel better. You can also be confused when you have two different feelings at the same time that don't go together. Maybe one day you feel angry at mom or dad, but confused and uncomfortable because you love your parents so much. Remember that loving feelings are always bigger and stronger than angry feelings. And if you just give your feelings a little time, the loving feelings will push the angry feelings away. All mixed feelings usually work this way. If you just wait, one feeling becomes stronger and the other feeling becomes smaller and goes away. Mixed feelings are normal. Everybody has them. Actually, all feelings are normal. We're all full of feelings, but they're not always easy. That's why kids need help figuring them out. And now you know how. And there's a note to parents in the back of the book about labeling our feelings, learning to manage our feelings, reading books and talking, and being a role model. I hope that you enjoyed that. And I hope that if you're struggling with your feelings, that you can talk to an adult or a sibling or a friend about how you're feeling to learn how to get control of your feelings. Thank you for listening. You have a great day. I love you. Good night.